first of all, congratulations to all of you. Well done. And yes, it was exciting. It was a world championship. And I think, at the end of the day, it's always when you have 90 starters, 89, whatever they are, you're actually riding 89 horses. They're all different. They all have come from different background experiences. And the idea was to try to more or less find a route for everybody. And in general, I must say that I'm happy. Clearly, the best one had a bit to work hard to get the time, but that was achievable. And but I think that everybody more or less had a good time. Clearly, we had few unseated riders, but that didn't happen. Unfortunately, I know that the riders were just checked now; they are under observation, but they are fine. And so that is always a good result. We had a fantastic weather. I think for the horses it was a good day, and the crowds were good. So I'm happy.
The way you labelled the fences, they gave us all plenty to think about with all the ABCDs. It was quite a challenge to work out where to go. And that was basically to give people lots of options.
Yes, I think that is just using our rules in one way to try to find a way to create different options where you take a decision, you want to try one line or another one, but more or less everybody has a possibility. I think there were more than one fence that had three actually different lines. For a championship, I think this is important. The idea of a world championship today is to have actually a 5-star so-called dressage and show jumping and a 4-star plus, I would say, cross country.
Any questions for our course designer? Pippa?
Were there any surprises for you in the way the fences rode, things that came up differently to what you expected or planned?
Not really. I think that, the conditions of the day were very good, so the horses jumped well, and I think that is good. Maybe, yes, I must say that riders are getting better and better, because I thought that maybe the two corners up there would have been a bit more difficult, a bit more demanding. But also if there was a bit of camera, the horses did a fantastic job there, they jumped very well. So I would say it's interesting. I designed here in 2007 the European Championships. And on the slide there was something that was quite similar, slightly different, but quite similar to this. But after 15 years of skills, horses seem more or less to jump them much easier.
Anybody else with a question? Sebastian again.
At least a few riders criticized the course the days before, yesterday and the day before. Did you read or listen what they said, and do you understand why maybe they were disappointed not to go in all the parts of this fabulous estate and all their criticism? Did you understand, and do you have an answer for them?
I think everybody is, can have his ideas. This is clearly there are different elements that come in the design of a course, and there are some technical elements, there are some elements that regard how compact you want to make a course, how spectators friendly you want to do it, television wise, and also some technicality. Clearly, if you run a course on this, on a flat land, you must also use a bit what are the characteristics of the nature of the place. So I think that yes, there is more land to use for sure. You can design many different courses here. For this championship, this was the course that I thought I wanted to design.
Righty-ho. Anybody else? Okay, so